Hey there guys, it's about 3 o'clock. I'm off to watch Terminator Dark Fate. Really looking forward to this now since James Cameron's back in the game with this and Arnie's back and the original cast is back. So Terminator Dark Fate, which is the sixth installment of the franchise, and it's the direct sequel to Terminator 2 Judgment Day, and I get excited whenever it comes to a new installment to an 80s sci-fi franchise like Alien or Predator, even though it turns out underwhelming. But Terminator Dark Fate was kind of different for me. It actually felt they put some passion into this film. It didn't feel like a sleazy nostalgia cash grab. Dark Fate was taken way more seriously. You have Linda Hamilton and Arnold Schwarzenegger back, James Cameron is involved in the story, and the same guy who did Deadpool, Tim Miller, is directing this. Straight off the bat, this is the best Terminator film since Terminator 2 Judgment Day, and I know I'm not saying that considering the last few sequels are kind of meh, but I'm not counting the underrated Sarah Connor Chronicles, which was a great show, which should have got axed. But Terminator Dark Fate, I really enjoyed it. It exceeded my expectations. Within like the first 5 minutes, my jaw just dropped. They did something that I wasn't expecting. It took balls to do. A lot of people are comparing it to The Force Awakens in that it takes you back to the feeling of the original trilogy. With Dark Fate, it takes you back to the feeling of what you loved about the first two films. But it also takes certain elements from the first two films, but also does its own thing. They introduce a few new characters. The main highlight is Mackenzie Davis. I mean, I loved her in dramas like Black Mirror and Tully. As an action star, she was perfect casting choice. Arnold Schwarzenegger is just great in this movie and also funny and in a good way as well. Not in a way like ha ha ha, he's so out of place in this movie, but he's just so dry and it works so well. I'm so glad to see Linda Hamilton back in this franchise. She's one of the reasons why what I loved about the first two films and the reason why the last few sequels didn't really work. I mean, she's the main key to this franchise and she's such a badass. I think Tim Miller did an excellent job directing this. He gave us such a great pace filled with some exciting action, and the new Terminator for it was so creepy. Overall, Terminator Dark Fate may not be on the same level compared to Terminator 1 and 2, but it goes back to the basis of what we loved about the first two Terminator films and adds a new lore and interesting characters, so I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I think this is a great starting point who's never seen a Terminator film, because I believe this film could add a new wave of fans. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Go like, share and subscribe. Let me know, what did you think of Terminator Dark Fate and where would you rank it with the other Terminator films? Go check out my Facebook, my Twitter and my Instagram page. You guys are awesome. I got your back.